Alright, so we're making our oil dipstick fit. We have to modify the cover.
Why?
So it sits flush against the transmission.
Well, who made the tranny wrong?
Case. Harley made the tranny wrong. We're using a different trapdoor and a hydraulic clutch cover, so nothing is meshing.
A 6-speed and a 5-speed.
Yeah.
And using a 5-speed part that'll clear the cover.
Tatro will inform you of the technical details.
We need to butcher this part to
This
make
thing
it
just
fit.
doesn't fit.
The screws don't line up unless you have a big spacer on there, which looks like this.
Looks nice after it's painted, though,
Fancy
doesn't
paint
it?
job
Nice.
that we're not going to use.
It's a custom paper weight now, painted by Hot Dog.
See, if you space it out like that far, it looks like that. It looks so nice.
That looks stupid.
That's an air scoop, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's oil cooling.
That's a dirt holder.
Dirt holder. Okay.
So we're gonna cut it as close as we can get it to that template.
We are going to cut this piece here and machine it down so it's flat against that, so it all looks like it belongs.
We hope.
At least that was the theory. Number 2.
That's the plan.
Because number 1 didn't work.
Be right back.
So you got all that?
So we're making a template. So Tatro can machine this cover down to the aforementioned specs that he stated.
So it fits the bike, that way I don't have it in my shop to make it fit to.
Yes.
So this is like an outside project.
Yes, currently right now Tatro is very out of his element.
Yeah, I gotta work in a shithole or a custom shop.
Oh, whoa, hey there, buddy. We got purple scissors around here.
Those are mine.
Oh, ours are blue.
I don't know where yours are at, so I brought my own tools.
I have some. Ours are blue.
Okay, gasket fits cover. We can either have it where it fits nice and snug on the backside, or we can have it where it overhangs. So see how it fits nice and smooth on both sides?
Sure.
So that means this side is up. So then we take this, and we have this. And the gasket was over here like this somehow. Probably with a shifter hole on top.
Tis.
And then somehow it lined up over here, which I did not mark because I forgot to. So now we go back over here and make our template better. We didn't need that, did we? Okay, now I'm going to take this custom gasket here. I'm going to mark it right there, pretty close to dead center on that hump on the gasket, so I can line it up. And you notice how nicely the gasket follows the part. So we'll still have to do some modifications to this part template. Okay, now we take our mark. Where's my piece I cut? Did I lose it already? Right where I left it, on the loader. Before I mentioned gasket material, otherwise known as our template material. Okay, so we have our gasket, we have our cover, we have our distance between the two, which is about there, right?
That's pretty broken precision.
Yeah, it's pretty custom, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Close enough for this job, anyway. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and mark this thing with our precision marking device. Okay, we got half of it there until I moved. Oop. I marked your gasket for you. See how tough this job is? Okay, I think we got them all. Now we know the cover goes a little bit like right around here. If we had a different color pin it would help, but we don't.
I do.
We do? Oh, good. Is it nearby?
It is.
Oh, look at that assortment over there. Off camera. Oh, that is fancy.
We've got fucking marking devices here. We go.
You want that one or that one?
Hey, that's what you want.
Custom. Okay, now we go over here and do a.
The real question is does it work?
No. We go back over to the bike, which we don't have at my shop, and we have to eyeball the distance between all this junk. So we know that the cover comes right through here because we can see that, and we can also see that it goes from this surface here, and it goes out, and it goes up at an angle to about like that. And then down at the bottom corner down here, a little sliver. So make another little mark right through there. Alright, so now we got our fancy vest template. Do you want a close up of that? Close.
Hold on, I was already zoomed in.
You zoomed in?
I'm zoomed in too far here.
Oh, geez.
We got a lot going on here, Tatro.
Okay, now we get to go ahead and make this part.
You want me to cut it? I don't know if I trust you with scissors. Dangerous.
I almost cut too much.
Yeah, see? Showing off for the camera again.
That's right. That's all I do. Camera gook. Now if we screw up, we have more material right here to make it from.
Yes. And this material you can get at your local post office. It's free.
Oh, this is a used piece.
A used piece of gasket material.
I would never use a brand new piece to do this. You have to sign on the dotted line. You're not supposed to use this for on post office applications. This one was damaged. It had writing on it. Now, I don't know if we need to be this technical about our space, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Riveting camera action going on here.
Yeah, we got some iPhone action going on.
Ooh. I'm not sure I want to go at this point, so I think I'll go straight. Alright, and this piece over here, we are going to follow the top. Or are we? No, we are not. We have a special. We have a specialty area here we're going to make.
We'll make a relief cut there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You were not paying attention. Or were paying attention.
Yep. I'm watching.
Alright. Ooh, look at that.
I don't know if you relieved it enough.
I know I didn't. I purposely did not do that. Where's your hole cutter at?
My what?
Your hole cutter.
What is a hole cutter?
Hole puncher.
A hole puncher? A drill?
We can take this and make a sharp edge and use this for a puncher.
Oh, you just want to punch?
Yeah.
I have a punch. Hold on 1 second. Be
Okay.
right back.
The B-reel.
Okay, you see Tatro's Kershaw hole punch.
Yep. I even sharpened it once.
Back in the day.
Last time I used it, every time I used it, it's dull. Alright. There's a hole in here now. Ooh, we got 4 holes. See? Fancy. Now, do you think those holes actually line up to this?
Probably.
Probably not.
Nah, they will.
Okay. Yeah, close enough.
Close enough for government work.
They almost fit. Check out that custom application, that curve I put in.
Custom template.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that. A tight hole fit.
Yep. Perhaps you need a paper ream.
That's it. Yeah, we need a paper ream. Got one of those?
Yep.
It's right next to the hole puncher.
They sell at Staples. Staples when you're doing custom paperwork.
There we go. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to remove
A smidge.
a little bit more material here.
Well, be right back.
We'll get back to it. Butcher,
Alright, so we got the template cut.
roughly.
Roughly. Took out some pieces to make it
So-
lay flat.
It's going to be angle cut all the way down to here. That's where it's flat, it's way down here. But I'll lose my hole if I cut it down a little. So now we gotta go look to see where our gasket material is at. But I think I'm doing this wrong already, so we'll find out.
Alright, new template.
Okay, so we know where it hit here, and we know that mark up there was that. So we made a new template with a new metal I need to leave. And then we're going to go ahead and cut this one out. We'll eliminate that for now. Fast forward. I can't seem to feel the screw for some reason there. What's up with that?
It doesn't stick through because it's the wrong size.
We need some longer screws there. Maybe it won't work this way. Oh, there's the problem. Alright, get some longer screws. Put it on correctly.
Alright, so we put the spacer on top of the template.
Okay, now we're a little bit off on this dimension because you can't see. So this is too much. At least we can see it. Now,
it's a very big overhang right here.
yeah, I know. Yeah, we don't want to go scratching up our gasket surface or our cover. Get to freehand this and eyeball it in the dark. And guess.
Here, hold on. Let me put on my magic light.
Well, that would probably help in this situation.
There you go.
I still can't see anything, but okay, this one looks good over here.
You want a flashlight?
Oh, that would make it too easy if you had a light to actually see.
All right, go back.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to work very well. Now, how far do you want this plate to go? You want to go even with the bottom? Where's your thing at? What is your interpretation of what you're after, sir?
Well, what I would have would
we
be
can
after.
make that go all the way over to here.
Yeah, just like it is. Like
Or do you want
it
me
is.
to angle up into it?
No, no. Let's do it.
Look at the bottom view down here.
Yeah, I can see it right through here.
Or do you want to cut it up and go up like that, which doesn't follow the pattern at all?
No, we can follow. We can have it follow the same
Or do you
lines
want
as.
to go over here and just kind of radius it off like that?
No, let's have it extend as far back here as we can. You know, so it looks as.
Well, this is going to be just a piece of metal over here, but
Oh, that's right. Well, we already have to weld on another piece of metal.
the bowl holt is here, so I can. We can have it pointed all the way down here if we want to. I can make this a little bit taller and longer, or we can just kind of come up into here at some kind of an angle, do a little scouting, a little roll up in there or something. Some kind of a blend line that make a nice radius up like this, maybe.
Whatever is easiest.
It doesn't matter. It's a show bike. We make it fit however you want it to be. But you have to tell me what you want. So if you want to go all the way over there, we can. But it's going to be bolted over here. Remember?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be that's just gonna be a little piece of metal, so there's no real.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing out there to poke you, like this piece up here would be. So we're going to cut this one off up to here, but it will be overhanging too because I'm going to go all the way to this point up here.
Yeah.
Because we are going to cut this thing down to about here. So
Yep.
that goes away. So, but I don't want to follow this shape and follow the cover.
Yeah,
shape.
we'll just taper it up like that, like you just drew it.
Okay.
It'll look
Now,
fine.
I need to eliminate some of this right here. Big rat's coming in.
Chocolates, Adam.
There's the brains of the operation.
Right. We got a pulley.
All right, Tatro doesn't give a shit when parts comes. We gotta go.
Yeah. It's like making a gasket. You got to kind of feel the mark over there where the cover is. It ends and starts. It's kind of like almost following that line we put there. What's up with that?
You could just lay the gasket right on there, and
No, that'd be way too easy. We went through that last time, remember?
well, now it's different.
It's a little closer now.
Yeah, now you can kind of line it up. You have that little nub to go off of with that precision mark you made.
I'll just precisionally mark it with like I did. Sneak up on a little bit quicker.
All right.
Okay, we got our template up in here. It's pretty close, sitting in there, tight. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do on the bottom down here. So we're kind of thinking like doing a cut, so it kind of matches like over here a little bit. So we remember this is going to be on there. So if we give it a little dimple and up, it'll kind of duplicate this over here a little bit. It's kind of in the ballpark, and we'll do some final trimming after we actually make it. But You'll sit lower than what this is, obviously. And this will be flat, like this surface here, not bubbled up like this piece. So now I'm going to cut this out and we'll look at it again. Oh, get off my knees. Your concrete floor is hard on my knees. So that's what the end result will look like.
Yes, so we're now using paper instead of metal.
And we're going to have this thing laying up in here, right there, like that.
Yep. Look pretty much stock.
It looked like it made for it instead of something afterthought like Harley did it.
Yep.
So that is our latest plan. Now we got to turn that into metal.